nationwide broadcast by President Muhammadu Buhari last night on COVID-19?
Well, the president was very clear. For many of us, he couldn't have said anything different other than to extend the clampdown. And we discussed that also today. We cannot be different from other countries. It's been proven scientifically and even commonsensically that the only way to contain, or the most important way or most effective way to contain the spread is to stay at home. And that way you can isolate people and deal with the virus the way it may. The broadcast yesterday was worked well. There were added incentives, the additional 1 million beneficiaries and the rest of it. So that basically for us coming here was to ensure synergy, make sure that we're working together, and more importantly, this is a time more than ever that the two arms of government should be on the same page. And to all intents and purposes, we're on the same page. And what is that page? The security and the welfare of the people of Nigeria.
Yeah. About welfare, there is a lot of cry out there about hunger and the lack of electricity. As the people's representatives, what are you doing to see that you ameliorate that?
Well, interestingly, I'm very passionate about electricity for our people. Interestingly, we discussed that today. I brought it up with Mr. President, and we're talking, and hopefully in the next. In a matter of days, hopefully he'll meet with the stakeholders on the issue of electricity, and I impressed on him my position. The discos have their issues, no question about it, but at this point in time, we need to put that aside and think of the Nigerian people. He listened very attentively. And I think hopefully, whatever the issues are with the discos, we'll be able to resolve them, and at least for these 2 months, and then long term, how electricity will not be an issue. But what is imperative right now is that when you ask people to stay at home, you must make that home a little bit more comfortable for them. That's my opinion, and the president agreed with me. But there are obviously technicalities that we need to look at, and hopefully we'll be able to address those issues. On the issue, if I may, just somebody mentioned about hijack. It's I've never heard that language when it comes to what government is trying to do. How do you hijack? But for me, like you've heard the saying, you give a dog a bad name just to hang it, and it's the oldest trick in the book. I said it in my remarks. The oldest trick in the book. We're onto something. People have asked for something. They've asked for transparency or probity in a certain thing. We bring it up. If you're uncomfortable with it, the oldest trick in the book is just to throw something out there about the legislators. And once you throw that out there, you divert from the main issue. And unfortunately, fortunately, many Nigerians did not accept that diversionary tactic. So we're going on. We're plodding ahead. Whether you're trying to hijack or not trying to hijack, whatever that means, there's still a job to be done. The corollary of what you're saying is that don't investigate us. Don't ask questions as to how we're distributing. Don't ask for the register. We're not going to let you see it. So what's the essence of checks and balances in a democracy?
So talking about electricity, are you saying that the electricity should be stable at this point in time when people stay at home, or you are saying it should be given free of charge to people?
I'm saying it's both. It's a stimulus. Give it to people free of charge for 2 months, so that they'll be able to stay at home more conveniently, and make sure the light is constant for those 2 months. Now, the long term, whatever is capacity, transmission, whatever it is, we need to start dealing with it now. But for the interim, for the short term, that we're asking people to stay at home, let's do this for them. So to your question about the issue of electricity, I've lost track of your question now. But bottom line anyway is that yes, we want them to have free electricity for 2 months, and we want the electricity to be constant for the people. It may be a tough sell, but where there's a will, there's a way. And it is that political will that we all, and I'm glad that Mr. President, I know the passion he has. I just spoke to him. He wants that to be done if possible, but we have to talk to all the stakeholders to know where the problem is in the chain. You know, you have the Gencos, you have the transmission company, you have the discos. It's a whole chain. So we are looking for the weakest link in that chain, so that we can address whatever needs to be addressed. Thank you very much. Yeah.